How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Do you love spooky videos? Then you're about to see some seriously unhinged content. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more freaky content just like this.
Excuse me.
We've covered content creator Win McPix several times before. His home has become a magnet for some truly unsettling activity. Well, it seems things are getting worse. In the first clip, Win is home alone when he begins hearing what sounds like banging or footsteps upstairs.
This is too much. I think it's time to go. There's nobody upstairs. Get out.
But as he passes his bedroom door, he captures something eerie.
Okay, it's in my bedroom.
When he swings the door open, there's nothing there. The room is empty.
And here he is. Get out. I got him. I'm moving. That's it.
The clip cuts to later that night. Win's had enough. He books a hotel room and spends the night away.
So we're going to stay here a couple nights. And, yeah.
But a few days later, he returns home, and whatever's been haunting the house hasn't left.
It's been 2 days, and that's the water.
In the next video, Win unlocks the front door and immediately notices something off. The kitchen tap is running full blast.
I did not leave that on.
He turns it off, uneasy. Then a loud bang echoes from the basement door.
It's non-stop.
He opens it slowly. Nothing.
What the hell?
But when he turns back toward the kitchen, everything has changed.
I told you, I'm leaving. I gotta go through and close everything again. Every time.
The cupboard doors are open, drawers pulled out, lights flickering, all in the span of a second.
Would you please stop? I told you, I'm leaving. I gotta go through and close everything again. Every time.
He quickly shuts everything again, trying to keep calm. But the banging starts once more, this time louder.
If you want my attention that much, you have my attention. What do you want? This thing is... do the doors.
He opens the basement door again, still nothing.
Would you please stop this?
Yet as soon as he steps back into the kitchen, the chaos repeats.
Okay, I'm gonna go again.
In the final seconds of the clip, Win pans down the hallway.
I gotta go back for my keys.
You can see what looks like a faint, shadowy figure gliding silently across the floor before vanishing into thin air. Whether it's a poltergeist, an elaborate hoax, or something far stranger, one thing's for sure, whatever's in Win's house doesn't seem ready to leave anytime soon.
And here he is. Get out. I got him. I'm moving. That's it.
If you haven't yet, check out our merch store. We've got loads of creepy designs, everything from ghosts and cryptids to aliens. All orders over 50 ship free, so it's the perfect time to grab a tee, hoodie or sticker. Hit the link in the description or the one we've pinned in the comments down below. One of the most unsettling objects in the Viennese treasury is a small, eerie relic known as the Devil in the Glass. Shaped like a devil, the figure was said to have once been alive, a spirit exorcised from a possessed person and trapped inside the glass. Dating from around 1600 to 1650 CE, this strange artifact originates from Austria and once belonged to Archduke Leopold Wilhelm, a great collector of curiosities. A 1659 inventory of his collection describes it simply as a small square glass pointed at the top containing a black figure in the shape of a devil. But by 1720, its description took a darker turn. Records from the treasury in Vienna label it a spiritus familiaris, a familiar spirit driven out of one possessed and banished into this glass. In medieval and early modern Europe, it was widely believed that demons and malevolent spirits could inhabit human bodies, twisting their victims into unnatural behaviour. Exorcism rituals were performed to cast these entities out, but what happened to them after they were expelled was a matter of speculation and fear. Some believed they could be trapped in physical objects like bottles, stones, or in this case, glass, sealing the entity away forever. This small prism, with its dark figure entombed inside, was regarded as proof of a successful exorcism, a literal demon in a bottle. Today, it sits quietly in the Kunsthistorisches Museum in Vienna, the black shape still visible within, an unnerving reminder of a time when science, superstition, and faith were inseparably intertwined. Here's a chilling moment that shocked Indonesia during its Independence Day celebration in 2018, a video that's once again making waves online. The incident took place in Bau Bau during the flag-lowering ceremony on August 17th. What began as a proud, peaceful event soon erupted into chaos.
Jangan terpengaruh. Tarik napas panjang, tahan.
Without warning, participants began screaming, trembling, and running out of formation as though something unseen had swept through the crowd. The panic surged, people began crying, shouting, and fleeing the field in fear, while only the flag bearers stood frozen in place, continuing the ritual, despite the mayhem around them. In the video, you can hear the commanding officer's voice urging his cadets, "Take deep breaths. Don't panic." He tries to steady the trembling guards, even as several female officers appear to suffer nervous breakdowns, shaking uncontrollably and sobbing. And then came the detail that turned this unsettling moment into something legendary. Viewers noticed, standing among the white uniformed guards, a dark, shadowy figure. Doesn't move, doesn't flinch, it simply stands motionless as chaos unfolds around it. Some witnesses believe it was the apparition of a deceased general appearing in the midst of the ceremony. The crowd, they say, wasn't panicking at random, they were reacting to seeing something they could not explain.
Jangan terpengaruh.
To this day, no official explanation has been given. Whatever the truth, this eerie footage remains one of the most haunting and debated videos ever recorded at a live national event. Here's a strange and unsettling story that recently went viral on Reddit, one that's left thousands of people scratching their heads. A user, Avian Beings, shared a photo of a handwritten note left on their front door by an elderly man. The letter reads, "Hello, my name is... In the early 80s I lived here. Something strange happened in the back bedroom. I was wondering if it still happens. I think it was a ghost." The man even left his phone number at the bottom, asking the new homeowner to call him if it still comes around. According to the poster, the letter was dropped off without warning and it immediately gave them the spooks for a couple of days. Curious and unnerved, they checked their doorbell camera footage, which captured the man himself, standing silently at the door, leaving the note. It's unclear what the strange thing was that happened in that back bedroom all those decades ago. The homeowner never revealed whether they called the man or tried to learn more. So what really happened in that room? Was the elderly man simply revisiting a strange memory from his past, or warning the new owners about something that still lingers there? It's one of England's eeriest CCTV captures, and to this day, no one has been able to explain it. Late one night, a security guard patrolling Chester Castle received a call from the main control room. The cameras had detected movement within the grounds, something or someone walking near the old medieval gatehouse. When the guard arrived, his dog, a huge animal, normally fearless, suddenly refused to leave the car. It whined, cowered, and backed away from the door. The guard later said he felt as if 100 eyes were watching me, describing an overwhelming sense of dread as he stepped into the courtyard alone. The control room insisted they were seeing an intruder on the monitors, but when the guard searched the grounds, he found no one and no signs of a break-in. Then came the security footage. Captured by a static camera, it shows a tall figure with a pale face. The form was captured directly in front of the castle gates, precisely where the original medieval gatehouse once stood centuries ago. Whatever was caught on camera that night, it left even the seasoned security team shaken and cemented Chester Castle's reputation as one of the most haunted locations in the UK. Before we get to our last segment, help us grow our channel by slapping that like button and leaving some comments below. The more you interact with our channel, the more you'll see us in your feed. Here's a bizarre one that left the internet both fascinated and disturbed. Reddit user HNNRSS recently shared photos of a strange humanoid figure dug up during renovation work in what used to be a church graveyard. According to the OP, the discovery was made on their parents' property, a converted church now undergoing renovation. Workers uncovered the unsettling figure buried in the ground near the yard. Its appearance immediately sparked debate across Reddit. Some suggested it could be an old folk art effigy, perhaps made by someone centuries ago as part of a ritual or warding charm meant to protect the church grounds. Others believe it could be a mummified figure or a relic created during one of the many reconstructions the site has undergone over the years. Some say it may unleash a curse if disturbed. More skeptical users propose that it might just be an old sculpture or weathered garden ornament that had been buried over time. Still, the eerie humanoid form and the fact it was found in a church graveyard has given the find an undeniably chilling edge. Now, if you want to watch some more scary clips, then hit these two links here. We've got plenty more where that came from. Leave us some comments down below, smash that thumbs up button, and that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.